Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October 5th, and we are at Santa Rosa, the Resurrection Training Center, the best MMA gym in Santa Rosa. Right next to me, we have Izayah Spencer. Now, making your second fight appearance, and your last fight was a year ago.
Yes, sir. It was a while.
Wow. You know, now I see you with the team, with the legit MMA team in Santa Rosa. So now, on your upcoming fight, let's see what's been going on for the last whole year since your last fight, and now what adjustment have you made, and what's going on in your personal life? Let's tell us a little bit about it.
So a lot of wrestling, a lot of grappling, a lot of striking. Just same as always. Seen some holes in my game from my last fight, and I've made some improvements. You know, a lot of underhooks, all that type of stuff.
Now, your last fight, you're fighting Kevin James on your last fight. It was a brown belt jiu-jitsu guy, also a college wrestler, but you actually hold up pretty good. Like, you actually put up a really good fight. He couldn't finish you in the first couple rounds. I mean, he tried, but somehow the spirit you have, and then the athleticism you have, it just keep the fight goes on, and you actually clipped him a couple of times too.
Yeah.
Do you impress your performance on your last fight? No.
Always hungry, always want more, want to get better.
Now, on this upcoming fight, I think it's a lot more even on the resume. You know, you're fighting a guy is Alexander Boris. I believe he's only 19 or 20. He's about your age. Young guy, young gun, up and comer, first fight ever. I just met him last week. I did an interview with him. You guys want to check out his opponent's interview, more than welcome. Check on my YouTube channel. Looks like you guys are very even experience and the background. So both kind of green to both young guns trying to make a statement on this upcoming fight November 9. How do you prepare for your opponent?
Just by beating people up and getting beat up.
Now, how often do you train right now?
Like 3-4 times a day.
Wow, 3-4 times a day.
Yes.
Now that's some overtime right here. That's a statement right here. Now, you know, a lot of people that looking at you, you fighting in the welterweight. But actually, you know, I know you originally want to fight at 155. I don't have any 155 opening, but actually this fight might works out good because your opponent is kind of like a small welterweight as well. When I met him, I'm like, you really not very that big, you know. He's like, I'm only like 180 pounds, even that, you know. So what do you walk around weight right now?
It fluctuates, but I'm pretty comparable to that, you know, 180. It just depends.
So like, not cutting a whole lot of weight either for this fight.
No, I don't believe in that.
That's pretty awesome. Now, fighting someone that you don't know, how do you prepare for this fight?
Just like the streets, bro. Always got to be ready, bro. I mean, I fought only once, but I sparred against a lot of different styles. Had to deal with some karate guys, jiu-jitsu, wrestlers, and shit. How I see it, it doesn't get much tougher than my last opponent. So
yeah, that's gonna hard to beat.
Yeah.
So this one, we're gonna expect to see a lot more improvement since the last fight, right?
Of course.
That's pretty awesome. Well, if people want to get a hold of you, I say to get ticket watching you fight, how can people contact
you? You could get me on Instagram, Izayah Spencer MMA, IZAYAH SPENCR MMA, or if you know me, you could get my number too. If you a girl, nah.
So you single?
Yes.
All right, so this is probably better than Tender. Anybody want to DM this guy? Want to get
too many girls make you weak, man. I'm about to hustle, about to grind, man.
All right.
Smashing faces, breaking noses.
That's
what
right.
I'm about.
That's what you're about. That's pretty awesome. So November 9th, guys, it's a huge stack card. Zhong Low Cage Fighting Series number 11 is going down. Over 22, 23 fights, probably going to be more. Huge stack card. Door opens at 3 p.m. First fight kicks off at 4 p.m. Spencer is probably going to be fighting the number 3, I believe. Okay. So his fight is going to be the beginning of the card. So making sure all your fight fans to stay tuned and you know, come in early and get yourself some popcorns. Get ready for rock and roll. Now, this is the only gym you train at right now?
I do a bit of cross training, but for the majority here, yeah, right now.
That's pretty awesome. You know, well, let's try to, if your opponent watching this interview, Alexander Boris, what do you have to say to Alexander?
Let's hurt each other really, really badly.
Let's hurt each other. That's a new line. Well, something new always, you know, surprise me. That's pretty good. But you're gonna hurt each other really bad, but you're gonna win the fight.
I hope. I just want some blood, man. I don't care what happens. I'm just trying to fight.
Want some
So,
blood? Yeah, that's
oh,
pretty
boy.
awesome. Now, do you follow the MMA scene in the Bay Area? That you know, any other 55, 170 that you wants to fight in the future?
Nah, they're all blank faces. I don't know any of these people. They don't know me. Whoever wants to fight, we can fight, and that's just what it is, and that's what it's gonna be.
That's pretty awesome. Now, who is your favorite UFC fighter?
I've got a bunch actually.
You have to pick one.
One,
The one you like the most.
Jesus Christ, man, my Lord and Savior. It's my favorite fighter. Come on.
Who?
Unstoppable, Jesus Christ. It's my favorite fighter, man.
Now, you know, this Saturday, actually today, Saturday, tonight, we have a big UFC fight. Alex Pereira against that striker too. I forgot his name. Who'd you think?
Khalil Roundtree, yeah.
Yeah, who do you think is going for that?
I think Pereira's gonna spark him because of how aggressive he is, and typically when we see Pereira KO most of his opponents, it's while they're throwing a combination. He usually catches them with like a check hook, or he'll set up like a really good knockout from a bunch of body blows. He did that with Strickland, and he's done that with a couple other opponents. Though I feel like Pereira's gonna grapple. But if that fails, I could see Khalil doing some crazy shit, landing some crazy body blows, kicking him on the ground, and it could get real bloody. But it's gonna be a war if it goes 5 rounds, man.
I don't think that fight's gonna go 5 rounds. But personally, if you're looking at the weigh-in, you see how different the size?
Yeah, that surprised me because like, I don't know if Khalil's shorter than I thought, but like on Instagram,
Jesus Christ,
he's
they're
big.
like-
He's a big dude. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
but
compared to
Pereira's
just like towering him.
Yeah.
When they face off, I'm like, damn, you know, the reach, the length.
yeah.
It's gonna be a long night tonight, so definitely do not miss out at UFC 307, I believe tonight, right? UFC 307 it's gonna be a big fight card, so
Man, I
stay
hope
tuned,
it's
guys.
bloody.
It's gonna be bloody for sure. I'm not sure it's gonna be as bloody as Izayah Spencer. Make sure you guys stay tuned. He wanna hurt each other. That's gonna be nice. All right, guys. For more info about the card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. Stay tuned. Okay, it's gonna be a big fight, and follow me on Instagram. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for all the love and support, and I'll see you guys on November 9th. Good to have you on board, brother. Whoosh.
Man.